Hello. I'm going to give it just a second because I know there is some lag time. So I'm going to give it just a hot second. But welcome. I am so excited. So let me make sure. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so as you hop on, please let me know that you're here. I love when people interact. Also, I would love for you to tag your consultant so she knows, hey girl, I am watching this video, okay? So tag your consultant, let her know you're watching. Also, like, how fun has today been? Oh my gosh, tag your friends, your girlfriends who you're like, girl, these tutorials are so much fun. Invite them to the group, tag them, invite them to the party. Like, what other day do you get to hop on and watch all these free tutorials by, like, my sister girlfriends are like gurus. They are so talented. Okay, so, and tell me too, what have you watched so far? And what have you loved so far? I want to know, because we've already had some phenomenal people share with y'all. So I want to know what you've watched, what you've loved, okay? I apologize for my voice. It's like going out. It's on the brinks, but it's going to hang in there for the next 30 minutes, okay? So if you are just tuning in, my name is Audrey Cross. Welcome. If this is the first event you're watching, we are so excited you're here. So, right before I hopped on live, my sweet friend Angela just did a video about wow brows. So you'll have to go back and check that out. Y'all, I did not know until like we were forced to wear masks how important your eyebrows were, because like, okay, that's all people saw. And I was like, oh my gosh. So she did a phenomenal job talking about brows. So go back, watch that replay. Also, you guys, a reminder, you can hit the reminder alarm on the page that you are on, and you just became a consultant. Hello. Okay, I had to stop what I was saying to like congratulate you. Welcome. That is amazing. Okay, there's a reminder bell you can click on. And so make sure you look through the schedule of what's coming today. Make sure you hit the reminder bell for the tutorials you know that you are going to want to watch. Okay, so don't forget about that. Okay, the last reminder before I jump in is remember, you're going to get entries for every $30 you choose to spend today, okay? That is amazing. And so how you enter for that on the page that you are watching on, because there's several different groups we are streaming in, on the page that you are watching on, if you go to the very top, there's going to be a pinned post. So simple. My sweet friend Rachel made it so simple for us. All you have to do is go to that pinned post, take like 30 seconds to enter your info, and boom, you are entered, okay? So don't forget to do that after the videos you watch. Okay. Uh-oh, someone else tell me, am I broken up and grainy, or is it just for one person? Oh no. I'm going to pause and see if I'm broken up and grainy for anybody else. Someone please let me know. Oh, I'm grainy. Oh no. I'm blurry. This is not a great situation. Okay. Please hold. Okay, no. Okay, this is not good. Okay, you can hear me clearly. It's just grainy and fuzzy. Okay, well, at least y'all can hear me. While I wait for instruction as to what I should do, yes, I'll just be very descriptive. Oh no, because it's showing perfect for me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Technology. Okay, I don't think I can start over because it will mess up the whole system. We're just going to go with it, okay? As long as y'all can, okay, just continue. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm just going to go. Okay, so again, my name is Audrey. Welcome. I'm joining y'all from Auburn, Alabama. I am so excited to share with y'all my 5-minute makeup, okay? I had to learn how to master 5-minute makeup when my son, he's had 14 surgeries. And so when he was a baby, you have like a warning that the doctor's coming for rotations. And I chose to not look homeless every time the doctor came, because as a young mom, I was like, I got to be at least a little put together. So I learned how to do makeup really, really quickly. Okay. Now, fast forward in my life, I am extremely busy. Okay. I have a little boy, and I have identical twins, and they keep me running. Okay. They're 4-year-old identical twins. And so, I do my makeup very quick. And so here's the thing that I love when I go to events, or like people are like, Audrey, how long did it take you to do your makeup? No one ever believes me. It was 5 minutes. Okay. Or less. Okay. Maybe some days, if I'm being like really extra, it's like 6 or 7 minutes. But you guys, you can master a full face of makeup with like 0 time. It is phenomenal. Okay. So it's going to take me just a little bit longer because I'm going to walk through everything, but I promise you my makeup does not take long at all. Okay. So first things first, I already primed my eyes. I already put on my foundation primer. And you guys are going to hear all about the primers in just a little bit, but in case you have to miss that in a little bit, our foundation primer retails for $20. It's going to keep your foundation in place for like, I'm not even kidding, like 18 hours. You could swim and your foundation is still on. You can cry if you feel the need to, and your foundation's still going to be on. It's my favorite thing ever. Okay. So, also, here's the thing. Some people start with their eyes. Some people start with their foundation. Honestly, it's whatever you so choose to do, okay? So don't feel like there's one specific way to do makeup. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dive in. So what I'm first going to do is our CC cream, okay? And so I do different foundations, different times of the years. Sometimes I will do a full coverage foundation, but right now, you guys, the natural foundation and the natural face is so popular, and I'm like welcoming that with open arms, okay? So our CC cream goes, it's called CC because it's color correcting. So it goes to make your skin a more even skin tone, okay? This is one that if you do have freckles and you want your freckles to show, they're still going to show through the CC cream. They're not going to be completely covered, okay? So like they are still going to show through, which again, I love. I have a ton of freckles. You obviously cannot see that because I'm grainy. I don't know why. Again, my sincerest apologies. I feel like technology works for me until I need it to, and then it's going to act crazy, right? So here's a fun tip whenever you're using foundation. You want your last stroke of foundation to always go down. The reason is because we all have super cute microscopic hairs that will stick up if you do foundation upwards. So fun. Okay, so what I just used, like I said, that's our CC cream. It goes in 5 different shades. You guys, it covers like all skin tones. It's phenomenal. Super, super lightweight. Also has an SPF of 15 in it, so you are getting some coverage. And that's going to retail for $22. Doreen this morning did a great job explaining our brushes. And so I'm using our liquid foundation brush for this one, and just throw it in the bag. Okay. I always love to follow my foundation. I like a super matte finish. So what I'm going to use is our powder foundation. Just tap, 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 tap some in there. And then I'm going to use this brush and just give myself a nice matte finish. You can go without it. If you like a dewy look, you could totally go without this step. But I just, like I said, I just love matte. So I'm going to use this powder foundation. Okay. Now, who's like me who has to do makeup super quickly? If you're like me and you're like, girl, yes, I'm like out the door, let me know below. Let me know. Okay, the next step, if I'm in a hurry, I'm always going to do my brows next because I can go without some eyeshadow, but I ain't going anywhere without my brows, okay? In fact, I already did my brows a little bit earlier this morning because I had to drop off my twins at their summer camp. And so I just outlined them a little bit this morning, just because, y'all, I feel so naked. God bless. God bless it. So I always do the steps that I know for sure if I run out of time, I cannot be seen without. Are y'all like that? That's totally me. And then if you want more details about your brows, I'm telling you, you have to go watch Angela's tutorial about brows. She killed it. She killed it. Okay. So if you had not seen her tutorial yet, there's multiple brow things that you can use, different equipment. And I'm using our brow liner. And so it retails for $14. I had to look at my page because I am terrible at memorizing prices. Okay. I feel a little bit better put together. Okay. Now let's talk about, actually, let's do cheeks really fast. And then I'm going to talk about eyes because I'm going to give you some different scenarios to make you feel comfortable with your eyes. Okay. So I have no idea where my cheek brush just ran off to. there's a good chance that a Golden Doodle has one. But we have so many different cheek colors to choose from. I mean, there's so many options, clearly. Okay, like, and I love, if you have not seen our palettes yet, I love our palettes because they're magnetic. So when you run out of your favorite color, hi, Janet. Hello. Yes, you have 2 little kids and you always takes forever because you have to keep stopping. I feel that completely. Okay, I love that all of our like eyeshadows and cheek colors are all magnetic with our palettes. And so when you run out of your favorite color, your palette is not trash. You just take that one favorite color, you get a new one, and you replace it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I'm going to use just a cheek color. I'm just going to throw on some cheeks super quickly. Now, our cheek brush is absolutely one of my favorite brushes, but I cannot find it at the moment. So I'm just going to take our all over brush. Doreen's probably like rolling over right now. God bless it, after she just taught us how to use our brushes. I'm just going to pinch it. This is what you do in a pinch, you guys. Okay? You're going to learn from me. You just go with it. I am the go with it Mary Kay girl. Okay? Okay, I just threw on some cheek. Now, if you have more time, totally learn how to contour like Jocelyn showed you this morning. She's like the queen of that. But here you go. Easy 5-minute look, okay? Now, let's talk about eyes. So I already put on an eye primer. Now, here's the deal. There's so many different ways you can do your eyes, and you can do them quickly. So I'm going to do 2 different eyes and show y'all how fast you can get it done, but I want to show you options, okay? So we're going to do a mineral eyeshadow on one eye, and we're going to do a liquid on the other, and I'm going to wear sunglasses when I go pick up my twins because I'd be looking a hot mess. Okay, so this is some of the colors I'm going to use. I'm only going to use, let's see, we're going to use some purple so they show up really well for y'all. So I'm going to use just 2 colors right now. I'm going to use this one and this one just to make it super easy. So I'm going to take my lighter shade and I am going to use my mirror because I cannot use this computer mirror. And I'm just going to do a base, okay? If you are like me and you have a little bit more hooded eyes and you feel like your eyeshadow kind of disappears, here's a really fun trick, okay? I just did a base all over. I'm going to take our blending brush, which is my favorite brush. I swear, like, I prayed for this brush, and Mary Kay heard my prayers, and they gave it to me. So if you like this brush, you can thank me because I prayed for it, okay? I'm going to just dip that in my darker color that I am using. And I'm just going to go on the outside. This is the brush that if you have no idea, oh, that looks really scary. If you have no idea how to do eyeshadow, you want this blending brush because you're going to look like a pro, even if you're like brand spanking new, okay? I'm just going to take the darker color. And can you imagine if you were just doing one color, you're already out the door like that quickly. I'm just going to take that one color. Did y'all see how I tapped the color on the outside? And then I'm just going to take whatever's remaining on my brush and blend it on the inside, okay? Now, if you're like me, like I was saying, and your eyes kind of disappear, I'm sorry, my son's about to walk in. I can hear him coming. I open my eye while I do this so I can make sure the color is staying on, okay? There you go. All right, that is going to be one eye. It looks crazy until I add some eyeliner and mascara, but I'm going to come back to that in just a second. Okay, on the other eye, I'm going to show you guys how to use the liquid eyeshadow. Again, I'm going to show you how to use 2 colors. You can totally use one color if you are in a rush. The ones that I grabbed, I'm using the pink Starlight, and then I'm using the purple Nova. If you're going to hurry, like I said, grab one. If you want to do 2 for more depth, totally do 2, okay? We have a cream brush that you can use for this specifically, but again, I'm teaching you all in a hurry. So here we go. I just took one color. If I was just going to do one color, I'm going to do it on my whole entire eyelid, like so. Boom, out the door, easy peasy. But I'm going to show y'all 2 colors because I want you to know that a sophisticated look is so doable in a rush, okay? So when I go on Mary Kay events, I don't know about y'all, I love sleeping in, okay? I'm passionate about it. It's terrible. I do. And all my roommates, when I go to Mary Kay events, are like, Audrey, you need to get up and do your makeup. Audrey, you need to get up and do your makeup. Audrey, I'm like, no, I don't. I'm going to do my makeup for this event in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to roll out the door, and these people ain't going to know that it took me 5 minutes to do my makeup. It's glorious. Okay? Look how easy that was. You just tap, tap, tap. Boom. Okay? I may not look put together because my eyeliner is not on yet, and that is a huge step. If you don't want to wear eyeliner, you can totally skip this step and just go to mascara. But I am using our liquid eyeliner. It is waterproof. Okay, something that I do it just helps me with my eyes, is I don't do a line. I do like really close and personal with you guys. I do like little bitty lines and they connect the line, okay? That is just what I have found that works best. That's my favorite technique, okay? So I'm not doing a line. Again, I'll do it on this side to show you guys. I just do little bitty lines and connect it, okay? Now, really cool thing about this eyeliner, you guys, is it looks like that, okay? It is waterproof. You can use the very tip of it if you need something super precise. You can use the side of it if you want something more dramatic. So there's so many different ways you can use it. Once it's on, it like dries. It ain't coming off until you use our eye makeup remover, okay? So on the bottom, before it dries, I always like to smudge so it's not as dramatic when I'm doing a super quick look like this. Now, if I want it dramatic, I'm not going to smudge. But the trick is you have to smudge it super quickly before it dries. Because like I said, once this thing is dry, it's like on, okay? Excuse me. Okay, now you grab your favorite mascara. Here's the deal about mascara. I have people all the time. They're like, Audrey, what's your favorite mascara? I'm like, every consultant has a different favorite mascara, which cracks me up. Like, they are all so good that like, it really just depends on what you're wanting. Like if you're wanting fuller lashes, if you're wanting longer lashes. Here's a fun tip about mascara. Don't ever do this little number where you're like dabbing it into your little mascara. You want to, if you need more mascara, put it in and twist the wand around so you're not causing air pockets that dry up your mascara, okay? Okay. A lot of times I will go back and I will do a second coat of mascara as this dries. Like while I do my lips, I'll just do my lips real fast and then I'll come back and add a second coat. It's really however much mascara you like it to look like or what you like it to look like. Here's another super fun tip because you guys are here for all the tips. If you smudge your mascara anywhere on you, let it dry. I think a lot of times we panic and we're like, oh my gosh. And then we like immediately try to rub it off. But you guys, when you rub it, when it's wet, it's going to smear. If you let that bad boy chill for a second and let it dry, it's going to come off a lot easier. So that is a super fun, helpful tip. Okay. Very last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm ready to go, are my lips. So I used to not do a lip liner. And my sweet friend, Stacy, was like, every woman ever needs a lip liner, okay? Y'all let me know, am I still grainy or can you actually see what I'm doing? If you have teeny tiny lips, lip liner will make you can like draw your lips and trick everyone into thinking you just had lip fillers. Okay. Y'all let me know if I'm still grainy. Dang it, I'm still grainy. Doggone it. Technology. Okay, I'll follow it with a lipstick. If I'm still grainy, I promise you, my makeup is looking popping, okay? For 5 minutes or less, hello, it is popping. Okay, now, like I said, if you want to add some more mascara, you can totally do it now because your first coat has dried. If not, it's totally fine. But I just went from like Hobo Joe to be looking fabulous. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm sorry it's so grainy. But there you go. So just want y'all to know that like it does not have to take long. If you like, I sometimes will fix my makeup in the car as my husband is driving. Okay, I will park somewhere and fix it in a parking lot. It does not have to take long to make yourself look put together. And I just gave away all my secrets. So all my Mary Kay friends who did not know that like I only take 5 minutes to get ready, they now know that like when Audrey shows up, she's only like prepared herself for like 3 minutes. Okay. So let me go over a recap really fast of what all I used today. And then I'm going to pop off because we have some more amazing stuff coming. So first off, you always start with your primers. So I used an eye primer and then I used a, foundation primer. I started with my CC cream, and I'm going to give you guys prices too. My CC cream was my foundation of choice today, and it retails for $22. Okay, next thing I used is I used our powder foundation, which retails for $20. It is phenomenal. I'm looking really matte right now. I dig it completely, okay? My cheek color that I used, we have so many cheek colors to go from. I used one of the Chroma Fusion blush colors. They retail for $14 each, and they're going to last you like for stinking forever. It's phenomenal, okay? Next thing I used, I don't know what order I went in. I think I did eyeshadow next. I did. Our eyeshadows, please stop it, honey, right now. Our mineral eyeshadows retail for $8, and you get to choose whatever colors you like. Talk to your consultant. She can totally make you a custom palette. Phenomenal, okay? My liquid eyeshadow colors that I used, there's only 4 of these liquid colors, but they're amazing. As you can tell, it like takes no time to do these. They retail for $14 each, okay? Those were the liquid eyeshadows. Then I used a brow pencil, retails for $14. I also used our liquid eyeliner, waterproof. Hello, mama. Yes, ma'am. It retails for $16. It comes in just black. If you're someone who likes a brown or a gray, we have a steely, which is our gray, and we have a black, and we have a brown pencil. So if you're someone who doesn't like the bold, and then here's the bold. You guys, waterproof, like that's not coming off. But we do have those other ones if you're interested in those as well. But I used their liquid pen today, okay? Then mascara of choice, those are going to retail from $15 to $16. Or 18, our Lash Intensity is 18. So mascara of choice. And then I used a lip liner and a lipstick, and those all just range in prices. Our lip liners are all $12. That's phenomenal. Hello. Yes, ma'am. And then our lipsticks just range, just totally depending on what you wanted. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope that like you took a few tips away, and just know that like it does not take long to look put together. And all the mamas or all the busy women out there shouted amen. Amen and amen. So y'all go rock your faces. I love it. Make sure you tune in like 8 minutes. My friend Leslie is going to kick it off for our no makeup meltdown. So let's talk about how we do not need to melt in the heat. I don't know where y'all are at. I'm in Alabama. It's humid, humid, humid. So that's going to be super helpful. So anyways, I hope you'll have a very blessed day. Remember, enter your points by going to the top of the page. Pinned is the post where you just have to go fill out that Google form. That is it. All right. Thanks, y'all.